Nutrish, real recipes, real ingredients, real good.
All right.
Have you ever seen something so beautiful that all you can say was, wow, or walked on the world's best beach at a place that made you feel like you were just
Putting out some links onto all three of the things I'm using right now.
Right at a time. You're served like royalty, but treated like family. Beaches, Turks, and Caicos, where anything is possible because everything is included. Wow, get up to 65% off. Call 1-800-BEACHES.
Watch Fox News Channel anytime, anywhere. Fox News Go. John, we're giving you a raise.
That's fantastic, but I'm gonna pass.
Are you okay?
Honey, you got another present.
No, thank you, Dad.
Who says no to more? Time Warner Cable Internet gives you more of what you and those little data hoggers want, like ultra-fast speeds up to 50 megs. That's 8 times faster than DSL.
This internet speed is sick.
Get 15 meg internet starting at $39.99 a month. Call 1-844-663-7310.
And with home Wi-Fi, the whole family can be online at once.
Great for kids to stream scary shows while not cleaning their room. You'll also get our exclusive 1-hour arrival window, a money-back guarantee, and there's no contract to sign. Get 15 meg internet with no data cap starting at $39.99 a month. Plus free installation and access to over 500,000 TWC Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. Would Rex pass up more beef stew? I don't think so. Say yes to more. Call now.
So the links aren't clickable if you're on mobile, on the Facebook, if you're on Facebook.
We're bringing our companies back.
I don't know why they would have it like that, but
Pennsylvania, the day before he won that state in the presidential election, along with Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, and other Rust Belt states, where millions of the blue-collar workers who had supported President Obama twice, this time went for the Republican. So, are the concerns of those folks now driving the political agenda in this country? Back with us now, Dana Lash, Mark Thiessen, Chris Darwalt, Brian Kilmeade, and Julie Roginski. So that's the question, whether these are the new power brokers of America.
Absolutely, they're easy to get. To me, when it started making.
all right. So let's do.
And here's what I've heard.
Where's
I'm
that?
not an energy expert, but I do know this: coal
There
can
it
be
is.
made into oil.
Let's
And I
do
also
the
think that
giveaway.
customers outside of borders for coal. The problem coal has is natural gas is booming, and natural gas is competitive.
For the vintage card box.
If you can start exporting coal to customers, that
We'll
are
have the box that's shown right now be
elsewhere, these states
be
not only
box
will
number
go
one.
from this time, next time they'll stay in the Republic.
Brian, tell me, I love you like a brother, but that's not how that goes. So making coal into oil, that is called liquefaction, and it can be done. It's not cost effective because oil is real cheap right now, relatively speaking.
So let's put in everybody who
The
entered
reason
in.
that the coal industry has been in the can is because
Joe D's in here. What's up, Joe?
The burning of coal.
We're gonna do the giveaway right now for the vintage card box.
We have all
There's
this
only
delicious,
5.
beautiful, gorgeous West Virginia.
I know I did it last minute, but
the finest in the world
Look at that.
that burns great and makes electricity. We used to make more than half of our
let's see.
electricity.
Let's see.
And we've been shutting it down because of new mandates to burn natural gas, but also to use windmills and other sources of renewable energy. These voters, if you look at the map, if you do a heat map of where the counties
There's
are,
2 Joe D's in here.
switch from Obama to
Joseph
Trump.
DEM and Joseph DEL.
It is
Joseph
like
Delps, what's up? How are you?
It is the intensity around the Great Lakes, basically from Buffalo all the way around to Milwaukee. And it just, the center of gravity around these Great Lakes and the Rust Belt, these former industrial communities, we're looking at counties that win 25 points. So what's your point? My point is, it ain't just coal. It's about people who have seen their communities ravaged by opioid addiction. This is about communities where the schools are broken, the churches are empty, the families aren't functioning, people are desperate. They
All right,
voted for
let's
Obama
see.
because
So
they
we got
want
Brian
change.
A.
They voted for Trump for the same reason.
So, but what does that mean as a practical matter? Like, what does that change look like for?
Brian
I
A.
mean, because I agree with that.
Joseph
It's not-
DEM.
The book that I wrote, June, gets into why Donald Trump actually won, being the white working class blue collar voter. Some of it's coal, some of it's jobs. some of
Joseph
it's trade. But we have to-
DEL.
These are individuals who, and my family are. This is my family. This demo. All my family are Southern Missouri. They're all Ozark voters. You know, they all talk like this.
was gonna say,
Got-
Brian P. Brian, what's up, man?
That's how they live.
Brian's an
They
awesome
are the
guy.
people-
Everybody's
and they were
awesome, but
tired of
Brian's-
being abused by the Democrat Party.
Brian's
It's
pretty cool.
amazing to me
Andrew
that
P.
This is the demographic
Andrew, let's see if your
Bill
luck
Clinton, that
continues
Al Gore,
on.
The Democrat Party of the 1990s, they relied upon
And that's
these
it.
people. They exploited these people.
5
They
of
used
you
these people.
wonderful
They gave them
people.
lip service. Now here we are in 2016, and
All
they're
right.
struggling. How are we going to pay our bills? We can't afford healthcare.
Let's
We
see
can't
what
afford food on the
happens.
table, and you're talking to me about what?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
You're telling me
As
about
usual,
where my
I'll roll the
children-
dice, the die, to see how many times I hit the random button. And the person that comes out on the top wins the box.
Everything going on in the Carolinas.
And I will open it up right now. I have 10 right here, sealed, all shrink wrapped and stuff like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So this will be box 1. I'll just have it sitting there.
A lot of Democrats, a lot of people.
So this will be box 1, and then 2, 3, and so forth. So here we go. Let's roll the dice. Thank you guys for entering in. Let's see who gets the free vintage box, which is Topps 1960 cards from the set. There's 5 cards per box, and there's a hit in each box. It could be obviously a Hall of Famer, a really good card, or it could be a decent player that's not a Hall of Famer that's a really high grade. So either way, awesome boxes. Here we go. 2, no good. It's got to be 3 or more. 6 times. 6 times. So here we go, guys.
I think it was a repellent.
The
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Andrew Pint. Andrew P.
And they hear that message. I mean, that's
Takes home the box.
They have their power in the voting booth.
And they heard they were deplorable. They heard that they're bitter people who cling to guns and guns.
6 times.
Don't like people
Spot
who like
1.
them. And then for all the last 8 years, Barack Obama has been telling them how
All right.
employment is down to record levels. The problem
Now-
is the labor participation rate is so low because millions of people have left the workforce because they just gave up looking for
Let's
jobs. So
do-
This is something when you're in the White House and you're writing speeches like I did for Bush. What you say
1 through
when you're
10.
president has to actually comport with
Random
what's
that.
happening on the ground. So I could have in 2006 I could have written speeches about Iraq and said we're winning, we're turning the battle around. People saw things blowing up on their cameras and said no, it's not getting better. It's only when the surge happened that people started listening to those speeches. And it's the same thing with the economy. When the president steps out and says the economy is getting better, we've got X million jobs created and all the rest, and you sit there, and it's not comporting with your reality, you reject it.
See, my problem is you guys just pointed out everything that they want.
All right, so I got 1 through 10.
You know, Donald Trump is not so.
We will
he can't
roll it
make
again.
all of this stuff happen.
That's not what I've heard.
3 or more. 1, no good. 3. 3 times. Like I said, the box that's facing us will be box number 1. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Box number 9. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there. And these are $10 off today. They're $50 a box, and tonight they are 40.
And the reality of that, according to the economists, is
Where
it's
is my
actually
knife?
it's going to make people want to pay $5 for a right? I don't want to lose all the
Hold on.
jobs.
So if you're one of those workers, if you're one of those workers who's been out of work and dropped out of the workforce, and he puts a 45% tariff on goods coming from China, guess what? Your prices in
There it
Walmart
is.
just went up 45%. So what you're paying is going to go up.
Newspapers got in big trouble when he said that Paul Ryan's proposed changes to entitlement programs. He said right-wing social engineering is no more attractive to voters than left-wing social engineering. He had to do something. He was right.
Well, that's why I got in trouble. Maybe the Trump whisperer now, and so we'll see what he-
All right. First up, Henry Mason,
is affecting America's college campuses.
Philadelphia
Yes.
Phillies. And look at the quality of these cards.
And this might be
I mean, this one isn't even actually as good as
Oh boy.
Most
See
of
the
them.
dishonest people back there, the media.
So Henry Mason. We got a Dodger, Danny McDevitt.
They are so dishonest.
I spy something that says
Russ Nixon.
The 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander, one of America's
Indians.
safest crossovers, well equipped for under $24,000. Get up to $3,000 cash back on select models during Mitsubishi Motors holiday sales.
Did you know?
Ike
that humans
Delcock,
have aggravated nerves?
or Delic, Delcock, Jesus.
It quickly desensitizes aggravated nerves for maximum strength pain relief with no odor.
Nice. Detroit Tigers.
Relieve the nerves, stop the
And that is card 72.
P is for privileges. O is for
I believe a PSA 5, which is
L is for
this
lazy.
card would grade higher,
A is for
is about a $30 card.
R is for read my mind. And I can't see a thing.
Nice.
S,
Andrew, congrats, man.
alas, running back.
Mapping the oceans where we explore.
Protecting biodiversity everywhere we work, defeating malaria, improving energy efficiency,
Developing more clean-burning natural gas. My job at ExxonMobil.
turning out
All right.
biofuels.
Reducing energy.
So that was the vintage card box.
Cars go further with less.
Fueling the global economy.
And you thought we just
We got 9 more.
Is here.
Okay, Google, show me Korean restaurants in bold.
I found a few places.
The new Pixel, owned by Google, exclusively at Verizon.
So let's do some. We got 4 vaults to open.
How is this possible?
Because Verizon LTE Advanced delivers 50% faster peak speeds in 450 cities coast to coast. Buy a Pixel and get up to $400 back and get 20 gigs of data with no surprise overage.